It's a privilege and a blessing to be visiting with you again. My name is Helen Aigbe-Joseph of Vessels of Compassion Global. This is our third week together, so it's just such a joy to see that the Lord is blessing us and you're responding to the thing that we put out there. Last week we looked at two practical ways of letting the healer in. And one was allow him to carry you. I hope you've been letting him do that. The second one is concentrate on the here and now so that you're not overwhelmed with stuff around you. Today we're going to look at two more practical ways of how you can let the healer in. The first one we're going to talk about is worship. So you'll say to me, how does worship and grief go together? Or pain, for that matter, mixed with worship. But scripture tells us in Isaiah chapter 61, verse 2 and 3, it says that the Lord comforts those who mourn in Zion. He gives them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. So which means worship doesn't come easy. You have to choose to put on this garment of praise. And we all know that, especially in cold weather, if the weather is cold and you do not put on your coat, you're exposed to the elements. Death, grief are really harsh elements. And you choosing to put on the garment of praise, you choosing to worship, you're letting the Lord wrap his arm of comfort around you. You're giving him that place where he gives you ashes, he gives you joy, he gives you beauty in place of ashes, he gives you the oil of joy for your mourning. So please make a choice to worship. When you do, you find that the exchange process brings you on the other side a beautiful person, inside and out. And the second one we want to look at today is accept comfort. Comfort comes in many shapes, sizes, and shades. It can come in even in insignificant ways, like somebody picking up the phone to call you and say, "You came to my mind today." It could be a card in the post. It could be, it could just be an unannounced visit. But it's probably just what you need right there and then. So it's as you open up to these things, they're all in the process of your journey to health, journey through grief, journey to healing. I remember when I just returned to the UK just over 2 years ago from Canada, and I was struggling so bad because I didn't have a home. I was living with a friend, and my 15-year-old at the time was living with another friend. But I had this 3 months contract that will run out very quickly and really don't know what to do. This day, a colleague of mine walked up to me and handed me this beautiful bouquet of lilies. And she said, "All week you've been on my mind, so I've been praying for you, but I just thought to give you this to cheer you up." I took them, but little did I know that it's a real huge blessing to me, because I only realized come the end of the day, as I was about to lay down to sleep, and the Lord whispered in my ears, "That was me through that lady telling you that I am the lily of the valley." Do you know when we are in our valleys, the Lord is there with us? But if you're not open to it, you would not know that he is there with you. He's not just there for you, he's in the valley with you, coming through with his fragrance, coming through with his purity. But you have to let him in. You have to give him the space for him to just come in and do what only he, the healer, can do in your heart and in your life. I pray I've said something today that it's a blessing to you. And even if you think it's not for you, just share it with somebody else. So thank you again for being in your space. And just to let you know, on our Facebook page is how you can contact us. So feel free to do so. Meanwhile, stay blessed and God bless you until we see you on Monday. Bye-bye.